Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. One second, let me turn off your screen.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Hello?
Yo, man, what's up?
Uh, Stuff.
Stuff. Nice. All right, we got it working much faster this time. This is good.
Yeah, hopefully not like last time.
Yeah. Well, it's already going much better. Last time we were like 15 minutes. We were like, oh my god, the mic doesn't work. But we got it.
Like,
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Can we do a ZvT?
Yeah, we can do ZvT. Do you want to get someone from the stream or to play like live, or would you rather do replays and talk about it?
You want to play me?
I wanna play somebody live.
You want to play me?
No, Max, you suck.
Thank
Alright.
you.
So, what league do you want to play against?
Plat.
All right, guys, if there's any platinum level Terrans,
Just smiling.
come over to just get online and message me. You can message me either through the GM ladder or just come to the group chat that I'm in, and I can set a game up. What's up,
I'm
dude?
in Plat 3.
You're in Plat. That's okay. Plat's Plat. You're good. There's not too much of a variance. But yeah, let's do some ZvT. What kind of stuff would you want to work on? Do you want to, or what kind of, or what I should say is, what kind of style do you want to do? Do you like going roaches? Do you want to do some more Ling Bane heavy stuff?
I like Mutalisks, Zerglings, and Vanelings.
Alright, you like the hard life is what you like then.
Yeah.
That's not an easy style to do anymore, but we can do that. Alright, I'm gonna set up a game and I'll invite someone as soon as they get on. As soon as someone gets on. Alright. Let's do this map. Alright. So, freelance, I'm not going to use you because you're masters. Anyone else who is around platinum? A level Terran? I'm Diamond 2, a bit high. Yeah. I'm a Plat Terran. Okay, yo, G-Sound, get on, man. If you don't mind. The group chat, you go to groups, you hit find, and you just type in ViBE on the group chat, or on the groups thing here. You'll see my channel. It has a little GM badge on it. You basically double click it, join it, and then you'll be in there. I'll leave it on here for reference, so you don't, just in case you don't remember. And then yeah, and then you're in, and then just message me in the channel, and then I'll invite you to the game. So how was baseball practice, Nick? How was it?
Good, I guess.
Nice, dude. What position do you play?
I'm a pitcher.
Oh, you're pitcher. Oh, boss. I always played outfield when I played baseball when I was a kid.
When I don't pitch, I play second base.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
I'd say I used to play sports a lot when I was a kid, but ever since I got in high school, I became a full-time gamer. I would only play video games ever since then.
Hey, it's esports.
Yeah, man. I just live for games now. Live for them. Alright, G-Sound's here. Alright, sick. That was fast. Alright, cool. Thanks, G-Sound, for subbing in, man, to help with the coaching lesson. Alright.
Max, get the screen muted. Weird. Why is it a diamond border?
He said he's Platinum Terran. He's probably Diamond Zerg. Oh, he said he's Diamond 3, so basically Plat. It's okay. If this, if it's a good match, we'll use him again. If not, we can get someone else after this. It's always, yeah, it's okay. It's always nice to play someone harder than you anyways. It helps with learning the game.
I don't know, like the Plat or like the diamond players or masters players that off race and are like my level seem to have like better micro, but they're macro.
Yeah. Well, you can go over that. I can, whenever I see whatever you're doing, I can try and help you give you tips and stuff as to how to improve your micro and things like that. But I remember. What's up?
I just A move.
Okay, that's fine. But if you A move, you have to. I'll give you some tips on how to A move better. I guess it's obviously not the best thing you can do, but if you A move, there are certain things you can do to make it better for yourself. Like, one would be try to always fight his army on creep. Try never to take a fight off creep.
My creep speed is like so bad.
So that's something to work on. And then the other thing you want to do if you're like A moving is try to. This also goes into, it ties in with having creep spread. If you scout him before you actually fight him, try to flank him. So like try to just send half your units in your army on the opposite side of his army, and then A move into him on both sides, and it'll be way more efficient of a fight for you. Something like that.
I do that better when I play Roach Ravager.
Yeah, well, you work on it with Lingbane if you want to do Lingbane Muta styles. Lingbane Muta is definitely more multitask required, though. That's why it's a harder style to do. Because
I'm not sure when to push with it.
well, the way it works is you want to be harassing with your mutas a lot, and you want to never really full-on attack with your Zergling Baneling. You want to just harass him. So you could send like 10 Banelings or something to his expansion and try to like kill SCVs. You never want to fully send your whole army in. What you want to do is you want to have your entire army defend his attack, and then you counterattack with everything. That's ideally how you want to play it.
Yeah.
So just, for now, you're doing well. Keep making them drones.
Is the Overlord's good?
Yeah, 19 supply is a perfect supply to make an Overlord. But as soon as your pool's done, make 4, always make at least 4 Zerglings. I would say 6 maximum, 4 minimum. It's so 4 or 6, whatever you're more comfortable with.
I make the queens and the Zerglings.
Make the queens always the second the pool's done. Never delay that. Like, that's like priority. And then as soon as you do that, just make at least 4 lings, because almost every turn will send a Reaper at your base. It's really common, and you don't want to just have drones being killed for nothing before your queens pop out. So the lings just help.
Lots of the time in this level, they go Marine first.
It's possible, but even then, it's okay that you still made 4 lings. It's playing safe and smart.
Yeah, I just don't see it very often though.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, so
When do I go for base?
when you go for what? Sorry.
Third base.
You can take your third right now. This is something I'll tell you in the future too. As soon as you get Zergling speed, if you're gonna go for a third, if you want to go for a third early, you should take your drones off gas. But if you want to go for a spire faster, you would leave your drones on gas. It's like. Go ahead.
I normally leave them or take them off gas, but I forgot.
Okay, it's okay. This game though, I would say probably start a lair and a bailing nest right now, and just keep making drones behind it.
I don't have enough for a layer yet.
And then make a bailing nest. And the big thing you want to scout is you want to scout your opponent's natural. You want to just see with it like an overlord or something. Has my opponent expanded?
I see Hellions.
Yeah. But you don't know if he's 1 base or 2 base though. But you do see Hellions. Yeah. The Zergling speed will help a lot with that. Another thing you can do. What's up?
Do I just make stuff for the Hellions, just like lings, or
you can make some extra lings. This is why you also want a Baneling Nest, because if he makes Hellbats, you can blow up Hellbats with Banelings. And if you just...
no expansion.
Yeah, so this is kind of scary for you. So I would say just try to send something else over to his base. Like, you need to right now be very active at scouting him, because you need to confirm...
Fly this Overlord in.
Huh?
I'm gonna fly this Overlord in.
Yeah, go for it. That sounds good. Perfect. But you want to confirm 100% if he's 1 base all-inning you right now, or if he's 2 basing you.
I think... I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's why... If you're not sure, send a Zergling around the map and just try to scout his base.
Okay. 1 or like...
Just 1. Just like 1 or 2. It's fine.
He doesn't have a base going yet.
So, but you don't see his natural now again. There's been a little bit of time since then. So now I would say start Aspire. Try to get your drones going a little bit more. Like, it's kind of okay. Now you know. Okay, he's got a natural. So now is when you go. Okay, I have a little bit of time. I can make a little bit of drones. This game is a little delayed, but it's okay.
I guess pressure or something.
Yeah, I do not attack him though. Like you have plenty of lings to defend yourself, but you made all these lings because you were unsure. Like it took you a little bit too long to scout, but it's okay. Like just go back to droning. You have plenty to defend yourself right now. What you should focus on right now is creep spread and saturating your base.
Okay.
The only thing you should really harass him with at this moment in time is like as soon as your mutas spawn, try and maybe harass him a little bit with your mutas, and you can also scout at the same time with your mutas.
All right. I played. Sometimes I like try and max out as quick as possible, and I got one at 7 minutes.
Yeah, 7-minute max is really good. The best way to max out as fast as possible is to saturate first and then make units.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely get it. You could also take the rest of your gases right now, like on all your bases. To be honest, keep making drones and take every gas all at once right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, sounds good. Also, make like an extra queen and start.
I made.
Okay, cool. So just have one. You can even hotkey it to a group or that's open. And
I've
just,
already done that.
Okay, just start spreading creep. Every single time that queen has 25 energy, try your best to just like keep spreading creep.
Should I go with an overseer and scout?
Yeah, you can. If you want to get a little update on what he's doing, go for it. It's not bad. Go ahead.
Why do you scan with the Reaper already there?
Because he's crazy. All right. So
push. I see Hellions on there.
do not like kill him. That's cool, but don't push. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep your bases are still really undersaturated. So
yeah, I'm gonna make a ton of drones right now.
Yeah. Step 1 is fix your saturation, get every base fully saturated. Step 2 is spread creep on your queens. Just keep doing those two things for now. And then as soon as you're done with both of those objectives, or as soon two of those things.
I think I need I've got 68 drones now.
Yeah, just get your gases saturated and it'll look a lot better.
Yeah.
There you go. You have your main gas is still not saturated, and one of your third gases is not saturated. There you go. Perfect. Now your main gas, and then you can once you have this all saturated, you can start you can start a fourth, and you have a bunch of drones at your natural currently as well that could just fix the mineral saturation as well of all your bases.
Oops.
It's all good.
All right. Where's this guy going?
All right. So this
I'm making mutas.
You can make mutas now. Yeah. You make mutas, and now these mutas can go attack. Leave your Ling Bane defensive for now. You don't want to ever over cap yourself on like things you got to be doing because you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Then, what you should really do is just go ahead.
How do you ever kill him without taking down?
It's all about pressure. So. This is
pressure with 4 mutas.
Well, you can start it. You can make more as well, but you can start with 4 mutas. The goal here, though, like this is the biggest thing I can tell you right now is your creep spread definitely needs to be improved.
Yeah, I know.
You have a lot of free time to be doing that rather than worrying about attacking your opponent. Because if you have better creep, it'll make everything so much better for you at defensively killing everything the Terran does. And the mutas, meanwhile, can just go in and like pick off. Supply depots or SCVs or anything like that. If you see a missile turret, do not fight it until you have at least like 16 mutas.
I'm gonna intercept the drop.
Alright, go for it. You keep macroing too while you're at home. Another tip I'll tell you is as soon as you okay, watch your muta. Watch your muta. Just run away, honestly.
Yeah. I just use all hockey.
It's okay. Just run away and save your third from the Hellion.
Oh, Hellions!
You're doing okay. You haven't taken any serious damage yet. Just be patient and defend on your creep right now.
Okay.
The other thing...
The creep I don't really have.
Yeah, just keep spreading. And right now, make honestly, make 3 macro hatches. Or 2 or 3 macro hatches. Because,
yeah, I'm banking up a lot.
Yeah, this style, it's very multitask heavy, and it's very... You need to be always, on top of everything. It's really hard to spend your money while being really multitasking. So just...
With roaches, I can spend a lot better.
Yeah, well, roaches are easier. Like I said, this style is much harder to do.
Did I just not do it then?
No, you can. You can if this is what you like, you can totally do it. But I'm 100% telling you it is harder because it is.
Like lots of the time, I just run over there with a bunch of banelings and kill them. That's why I do it.
It could work, but that's what I'm trying to do right now though is I'm trying to give you an understanding of when you should be doing things and what you should be doing, because if you actually understand how to play this matchup, how to play this style in this matchup better, you're gonna win much easier overall.
Yeah.
So you have a little bit of gas going. You can I would say just make a bunch of mutas. Go up to you should go up to 16 mutas. Okay. Let's say
I've
say
got-
how many do you
I've
have right
got
now?
23.
Okay, that's fine. Just no more, okay?
Okay,
Make
now
an
Baneling?
overseer. You can make Baneling, sure. Get an overseer. This is what you should do right now. This is what you should do right now. Make an overseer. Put it in your meter group. Get Overlord's speed if you haven't already done that,
Yeah.
and then do not engage his army with these metas. Only kill his buildings. Try your best.
And
Go ahead.
SCVs?
Huh?
SCVs too?
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, do not fight his marines with these. If you fight his actual marine army with these metas, they'll all die. These
Don't you like... I thought you were supposed to like pull them out of it.
pull them out of what?
Like the Marines, like pull little balls out and then kill.
That's advanced. Do not do that right now.
Okay.
Just worry about actually being able to macro while meter harassing for now.
He's got so many turrets.
So if you focus fire them, though, you will one-shot all of them.
Oh, these drops.
So now, if you want, you can pull your metas back and kill the drops. And I would say right now, the biggest thing you need to be doing is you actually...
Prongs.
It's okay, just move down and defend that one as well. You're okay. You have a lot of units right now.
Yeah, but I'm losing so many drones.
No, you're okay. You haven't lost really any... Or you lost some in your main, or your natural. It's okay, though. Don't worry. You have plenty of money to replace.
Yeah, too much money.
It's okay. The biggest thing you can do right now is... We were kind of neglecting upgrades, too. Start double Evo Chamber.
Yeah, normally I push out with a 2-2, and I get the 1-1 really early, and then push like 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's okay. This style is just, it's gonna like tax you in your multitasking.
Yeah, it's hard.
So now also start an infestation pit,
Yeah.
and then watch your mutas for now, and kill missile turrets, and then kill SCVs if you can. If his marines show up, run away. Like that, perfect. Do not fight those marines. Just run away. And now, huh? What? Sorry, what's that?
I got his command, like some of his SCVs.
You did. That was good. It was a good harass.
I keep making mutas back.
Yeah, just.
I'm maxed out.
This is the best thing you can do. This is the way you should play this matchup. Like general idea, okay? You open up with Mutiling Bane, okay? You have mutas harassing him. You have Ling Bane defensively on your creep. Every time you
Like,
fight him,
Hydras?
do not make Hydras. It's a waste.
I mean, not sorry, Hydras. I mean Ultras.
Yes, that's what you should do. Like you should defend your creep with Ling Bane until one of two things happen. One is you max out. You could actually attack him with Ling Bane right now and probably kill him because you're maxed. So just go for it. But
And then I can.
one of the best things you can do though is don't. Oh, your mutas.
They're gonna die. No.
Don't fully commit to. Or well, I'll tell you this after the game. It's okay. Just go for the attack. What's up?
I want to make more.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, make more Banes. You're good. There's so much things I want to tell you, but it's so hard to tell you everything all at once.
Hard to take it all in while playing at the same time.
Yeah, I understand. So do one thing before you attack. Okay, stop for a second. Just stop. 1 second. 1 second. Do not do this
Yeah.
yet. Saturate all of your gases at your base. Fix your economy first because your economy is pretty beaten up right now. Like you're having really bad income. Take your gases at your new 5th base. Take your gas at your 4th base, and take gas at just basically take gas at every base you have. Do that right now first before you attack.
Yeah.
You can even put 3 drones on a building extractor, and they will mine from it as soon as it finishes.
Yeah.
And then so get that all done, and then once you have that done, there's a trick to how you should always engage with Mutiling Bane, and it's right before you attack, morph in 1 more round of Banelings, and we're talking like 20 or 25 Banelings, okay? So right as you're gonna attack, just morph in new Banelings. So as you're attacking, they're morphing. So they'll be their backup Banelings. So now you can attack. Perfect. And now go for it and try to micro as best you can.
Micro.
Oh my god!
This is not working.
No, it's going well. You're doing great. Fucking own him, dude. You killed a lot of SCVs. Now you can you can fall back. Yeah, you can fall back if you need to. If it's getting too much and you're losing too much, fall back and re-macro now. Just make more shit.
I'm gonna queue up like 50 injects.
Do it, man.
I forgot to hockey my macro actually.
It's okay.
More Zergling.
But now you have more of a bank because you fixed your economy before you attacked. You still have
Yeah.
your 3rd and your natural are still a little bit messed up though. So I would say fix those. But overall, it's pretty good.
Some games I like to go like Roach Ravager into like Ultralisks, earlier Ultra.
That's an easier style to do. It's very effective. But what you
It's not as fun.
yeah, it's okay. What you should do right now though as well is you should start an Ultralisk Cavern.
Yeah, I already did that. I think. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did, cool. So the easiest way to win the game here is if you do things like what you just did, where you have a couple armies go in, you kill a bunch of workers, whatever. If your Remax is just Ultralisk because you have a large bank and you just out of nowhere pop out like 10 Ultras or like 15 Ultras, you will always win the game with that. There's only two ways the Terran's gonna kill that. One is Mass Liberator, like a shitload of Liberators, or two is a lot of Ghosts that are gonna like snipe off your Ultras. If they don't have either one of those things, they're most likely gonna die because it's.
I don't think Platinum players can micro.
No, exactly. That's right. That's exactly what I mean. Like the Ultras will just win you the game if you get to that point.
Most of the time, I win the game like right what I just did there.
Yeah.
Like right when I attacked out here. I seen their drop.
That's good. You can go knock it out with your Mitas.
Well, I only have 6.
It's, then yeah, if you can pick up a medevac, then totally do it. But if he starts unloading the Marines, don't waste your Mitas.
Actually, no, I have more. I just forgot to hook. Yeah,
Okay.
I have like 10.
All right. So now, here's what you should do. Okay, this is just a simple technique. Okay. Right click.
Yeah.
Just right click like a green box, a little bit of your Ling Bane. Grab like 10 Banelings and 10 Zerglings. It does not have to be perfect. Just grab it.
There.
Now send it to the right, all the way on the right side of the map in that hidden pathway, and then just shift right, hold shift and right click his third mineral line, and then just forget about it.
Okay.
Literally, don't even ever touch those units again. Just let them kill what they're gonna kill. What makes
Counterattack, I guess.
yeah? Well, this is a little bit of a pressure. Send them into his mineral line, and then just literally don't control them anymore. Just
He has like 0 stuff.
he has what?
He doesn't have very much.
That's it. Yeah, you're gonna kill him eventually, but I'm just talking about while you're waiting and while you're macroing.
Oh, the drop. Get these. I'm gonna counterattack.
Basically,
Nice.
what I want you to do is I want you to have more Ultralisk in your army for this fight than what. Oh, your Mitas. It's okay. Your Mitas all died. Just make Ultras, man. Yeah.
I've got 8 on the protection tab.
It's okay. What you just did though was you killed a lot of his third. You fucked his third up a bit.
I see a Banshee.
It's okay. You have a couple Mitas. You could kill that Banshee. You're good.
I've got.
Wait for these. Okay, so this is what you should do now. Wait for these Ultras to spawn. Keep upgrading.
And attack?
Yeah, you will attack, but wait for the Ultras to spawn.
I think I'm at 0-0. aren't
You
I?
are 0-0. These Ultras are not going to be as scary as they should be, but you'll still probably win.
No more that upgrade. I forgot to upgrade this game.
Yeah. I think you're focusing too much on things that don't matter. What you should be focusing on is more macro elements of the game and less micro elements.
Okay, I've got like 12 Ultralisks.
Yeah. Now group them up first. Just group them up, okay?
That's a lot of Ultras.
And now hold control and click an Ultra. Or just only select the Ultras. You can double click it as well. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And attack with them first, okay? Just send them in first. And
I
now...
already have control group.
Yeah, and try to time it, and now, when they get closer, send everything in. Now send everything in. Go, go.
Okay. They're dying.
It's okay. You're gonna be killing while they die. Like, you're gonna be trading. The goal here... your goal here is to cripple him, and then re-macro. Because you have a good economy. So, right now, make another wave of Ultras and Zergling.
I did. I think I did.
So, like, don't even look at your army anymore. Make injects on your hatcheries. Like, go back to
Can I pull
injecting.
back?
Yeah, you can pull back. It's fine. Even if they die, it's not a big deal. You need to focus way more on your macro than on your micro.
He keeps kiting me.
It's okay. He has limited amounts of resources right now, and you're taxing them pretty hard. If you just make another round of Ultras and do it a second time, you'll probably just overwhelm him and kill him, and the game's over.
This has been a good game so far.
Yeah.
I forgot to rally most of my bases.
It's okay. You just select all army for now and grab it all.
I feel like my creep is getting better.
Yeah, no, that's what you should be doing. Like, while you're not attacking, you should be spreading creep and injecting. That's the two main things you should be doing.
Should I go again?
Yeah, go for it.
I was more of some Bane some first.
All right, sounds good. You can try and do the same thing we talked about a second ago though, where you just grab a little bit of Lings or something and Banes, and you just send them at a random expansion, and you just try to like break his economy, because that can do. Huh?
I think I'm going for a push right now.
Okay, go for it. Push it up, man. I'm just trying to help you improve your macro here, so it's if you overwhelm, it's very effective. Before you attack, stop 1 second. Stop. Start upgrades 2-2. Just start upgrades.
Okay.
This will be way more effective if you have better upgrades. All right, now just go for it.
Okay, A move.
A move time.
Try not hit by Banelings on building. Where's his army?
That's the good question. Probably attacking you.
Oh! Should I go back? Go back
Yeah, you can go back. It's fine. You already did a lot of damage. You can go back. You've already killed 2 of his bases.
I feel like playing more games rather than one really long one that's more instructional, I guess. Like this harass is kind of more like, I guess, itching.
Yeah.
Or like scratching. Doesn't really do much.
Yeah. And there you go. You killed the army. Now.
I have no answer here to kill his
No, it's okay.
mech.
This is what you should do. Okay. Just take a second. Group your army and stop for a second. Select half of it, and have that in a different group as the other half. You can just grab it and then have half of it attack him and have half of it defend it. Literally, attack his base with the one army that's attacking, and don't even look at it anymore. Just forget about it, and focus all your attention on defending.
I think he's really far behind right now.
He is.
Even though I only have 35 drones. Let me make more. I was wondering where they all went. Oh! They didn't attack move. He has 3-3.
Yeah, that's the upgrades are huge. So, okay. Fall back. Your overlords are gonna suicide.
Oh, oops. I think I rallied wrong.
Okay, your drones are getting massacred.
Okay, let's leave.
Try and protect them first. So you're getting kind of broke now. This is what you should do. This is what you should do. Right now, scout the map for any hidden bases or any bases you haven't seen yet. Just check and see if he's mining anywhere else you don't know. And try to make just another round of drones to saturate your economy a little bit better too. Like just get your economy going and make sure he doesn't have one. That is.
I'm gonna go back up to like 60 drones.
Yeah, no, that's good. You should. You need way more drones right now.
I'm only at like 30.
And you just found one of his bases. That's very good. Because right now you just killed a lot of his army, but you just want to make sure he's not mining bases on you that you don't know about, and he's just gonna keep producing.
I feel like he's still dead though.
You have a very strong position in this game right now, I would say.
He keeps cutting on my shit.
Yeah, that's why infestors are good, but that's more advanced again.
I use them sometimes, not often.
Your ultras are kind of having a powwow. There you go.
Yeah.
Careful with your minas. Okay, it's okay. Just go for it.
They're all dead.
You're going into kind of a choke point, but it's okay.
I don't like him cutting it. It makes me mad.
Well, now there you go. Your anger is being quelled with all the Marines dying.
Where's he going with those medevacs? Should I make drones or zerglings?
You have a little bit of economy again. You can. It's really a judgment call. Just make zerglings. Just fuck it. Make zerglings this time. You have him really pressured right now. If you just keep going with it, you'll probably break him.
He's killing a lot of ultras. Yay!
Nice, man.
I did it.
Nice. Good shit. That was the best game I've ever seen. No. I would say the best thing you can do though, for real, is
not have 2,400 unspent resources.
No. That's okay. That's to be honest, that's less impactful than the other thing I was gonna say. You just need to keep a good flow on your creep. Like you need to keep doing it. Creep is the most important thing in ZvT if you're gonna go Mutalisks Bane.
Okay.
So like the most important thing you can do is spread the creep, and then after that, harassing him and making like just trying to cripple his economy in little bits and pieces, whatever you can. Not investing your whole army into doing it, but just harassing him. And while you're doing this, upgrading your army and going into 3/3 Ultras. Ultralisk is like going to be the best unit you can make, especially in lower leagues if they're fully upgraded. Because if you just keep remaxing on them again and again and again, you're going to break your opponent. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Why this Master Leaguer is trying to play?
He is, but that's a bit much for now. I think we should have a rematch.
Yeah. Do a best of 3 or something.
I'm gonna make a different map. I'll do this one.
I like this map. It's my favorite one.
Nice. This is good that I picked it then.
I have my best win rate's on Sequencer. I think it's like 75.
Yeah. Nice. It's good. It's a good win rate. Yo, G Sound. If you're still here listening to the stream, thank you very much for playing, dude. Alright.
Should I go a different composition or do the same thing?
It's up to you. If you want to really focus on muting Bane, it is very powerful. It's not weak at all. I'm not trying to make you think it's weak. It's just harder to do. But it has a lot of perks. Like the mutas can kill the Medivacs really easily if you catch them. The Ultra, once you get to that stage where you have good creep spread and Ultras on Remax, you can just A-move at that. It becomes very easy then, and you can just A-move, 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 and they will eventually die. It's just the opener, like the early to mid game is harder on Mutiling Bane.
It feels like that like sort of late game style with like the Broodlords and the Ultras and the Roaches and stuff. And Infestors is hard to do too.
Yeah, well, it's because you need multiple control groups to really micro that properly. And it gets kind of confusing if you're not used to it.
Isn't that like what Nurshio does?
Yeah. Top level players will do that kind of shit a lot because it's kind of what you need to do to beat other pro Terrans. You can't just like A-move a pro Terran and win. They'll destroy you.
Yeah. But when you A-move a Plat turn, it's
yeah, it's a lot different. It's pretty challenging to micro bio as well, like just Marines and stuff like that against massive Zerg armies.
Yeah, they clump up all their stuff and then Baneland's killed all.
Yeah. All right, as soon as he's ready, we can start it up.
Yeah. I think I'm a bit better than I was last time you saw me.
Yeah, no, I agree. You're trying a harder style than Roaches, but you're still doing it all right.
I do the same style that you taught me in ZvT.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. It's
I just get cheated a lot in ZvT. I just like linger.
So does everybody, dude. A lot of people like to just do like 12 pulls, Baneling all-ins and stuff in that matchup.
It's like this new build. I think it's like really they go extraction, cancer, and then like at 15 supply they make a hatchery.
Who does that? Zergs?
Yeah. In Zerg.
It's interesting.
And it comes like with a lot of links. So just a lot of links.
Yeah.
But if
like
you make Banelands,
yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, this game, the build order you should do, it's similar to your last one, but you can go 17 hatch, 17 pool, I would say, before gas. So 17 hatch, 17 pool, 17 gas.
Why is it pool before gas?
Because if you're not going to be aggressive, gas is actually not important. Not as important to get first. If you if you take a gas faster than your pool, it gives you faster Zergling speed, and the only reason why you would want that is by being aggressive. But if you're going to go for a fast third base, you're not going to be aggressive.
Yeah, and you pull up gas too, right?
Yeah. You can this game. Yeah, we can do that this game.
Make the pool.
Yeah, make the pool, and then make one more drone, and make a gas.
Is that a bad spot to put the pool?
No, it's fine. No, it's okay. As long if it was up one, that would even be okay. But if it was up by 2, it would be bad.
But isn't that like his DBZ where you put the queen in the middle of the gap?
It's okay. Either way, it doesn't really matter where you put the pool, as long as it's not really like congesting your gas mining. But in ZvZ, it's a good spot to put that because you can have the queen blocking Zerglings between buildings.
I've heard people say where like if you do it here, Terran can put like units in the choke points and it's harder to kill them.
Yeah, but if you have banelings, it doesn't matter. And by the time they have medevacs, you will have banelings.
Yeah. It's not good for Protoss though, because they can cannon rush it easier.
Yeah, true. Alright, so make 4 Zerglings, and then make drones. And these 4 Zerglings, once again, will just be to defend a potential Reaper. And your Overlord, your first Overlord's going a bit too far south. It should be going more towards his natural than his main.
Here?
I can't see your pings because I'm observing the game. But your Overlord's, yeah, it should be way further to the right than it is right now. Like, you should be...
I thought you were supposed to put it near for Terran near their base, so you can fly it in 2 minutes or something.
You should always put it going straight at where their natural is, and then as soon as you see if they do have a natural, you can just check it. You can poke their main ramp after that. So like you should be going basically like if he had units walking out of his base right now, that's the path your Overlord should be taking.
Also, when do you get your second gas?
You should take drones off your gas right now first.
Oh, forgot to do that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Also, forgot to take these going speedy.
Yeah.
Oops.
Transfer 4 drones to your natural, but you take your second gas and your third and your fourth gas all at the same time, and you'll do that when you have a good economy on minerals, which is 2 fully saturated mineral lines.
I haven't seen. Oh, third base. Forgot to do that.
All right, so start a bailing nest as well. Do it before your lair. I would say if you're gonna just do Ling Bane, do that before your lair. That way you don't get screwed by an all-in.
There's no natural.
Okay, so move your Overlord a little bit north of where it is now onto the high ground, so you can, or south. Yeah, go to the north one because if you go to the south one, he can see you on the cliff. This way you can see if he moves out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just,
he had it late last time.
okay, so look what he's doing right now. He is moving out. You just saw Hellions, and now you see Marauders. So right now, against something like this, immediately make Zerglings and make like 2 Spinecrawlers or even 3 Spinecrawlers in front of your natural. This is like a 1 base all-in type thing. And the best way you can defend something like Hellion Marauder is spines.
Okay.
So just give it. Roaches, you won't have them in time. You'll die before that. So you can make banelings as well if you want, and I would say even start a couple extra queens as well.
Okay. Should I cancel third base?
No, it's fine. Leave it. You have plenty of money. So there you go. It's Hellbat Marauder. Your banes are finishing. Boom. Perfect.
Now he's not. Now that was wasteful. I guess.
Yeah. Now you can kind of poke him a little bit if you want, but the best thing you can do, in my opinion, would be to make.
More stuff.
I wouldn't go for an all. Like you could try to just kill him right now, but I would say the safer way to play this game out would be to saturate your main and natural at the very least. Like get all your gases going. Start a layer, and then once you have your layer done, start a spire, and then you can pressure him while you have a better economy.
Because nothing he has is shoots up.
True, that's very true. But the thing that is one of the main reasons why mutas will be good. But another reason is, what's up?
You need more gas.
Yeah, exactly. If you just like he can't attack you right now, so if you just make your economy strong right now, he can't stop it. And then once it's strong, then you make units, and then you just pressure him until he dies. Because if you just were to make units right after he attacked and failed, your economy's not super great at that point, and you turn your style into an all-in if you just go for it then. And if he were to manage to defend that with like Hellbats on a ramp or some shit, it would not go well for you. It would put the game in a weird spot then.
I'm at 45 drones. Is that good?
For 2 base, yeah. If I were you, I would saturate all 3 bases. Also, you need a layer.
I thought I forgot.
If I were you, I would just saturate all 3 bases and make like a macro hatch. Okay. Because it's only going to be like 1 more round of drones. And then once you have 3 base economy, you could work on, for instance, you could work on creep spread, and you could work on harassing at the same time. Because then your economy is already done.
I played this guy once that went double engineering bay block into mass planetary fortresses.
Yeah, some Terrans do that kind of shit.
And I lost.
Yeah. It's probably...
I didn't know what to make.
Yeah, honestly, the main reason why you probably lost that game is because you didn't make enough drones. Like, the best way to beat something like that is just expand all over the place and get a good economy, and then you can make whatever you want and you'll kill it.
I got like 80 drones, and I went Brood Lords, but I still didn't break it.
Yeah?
Would Swarmbuster be better than that?
Stormbuster are good. Yeah, they can kill the planetaries, but
Yeah.
it depends what army he's making as well, though. Like if he went Broodlords, I'm assuming he probably made Vikings or Ravens.
He went like Thors and tanks.
Okay.
I did like the muleless thing, and then it pretty much killed him, but I didn't keep the pressure on, so
Oh,
it didn't
okay.
work out there.
Yeah. It's it definitely like going air for Zerg, especially Muta style. It just requires a lot of attention, which is it makes it much harder to have proper macro while you're going mutas. But
Yeah.
once you get used to it, it becomes natural. All right, so you have good economy. This is good. You have Aspire almost done. You have Baneling speed almost done. The only thing you're missing is Evo chambers for upgrades.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
At this point in the game, here's a couple tips of things you can do if you're not really sure what you should be doing.
Should I just go against that army?
Yeah, totally. Mutas would be. You can always add mutas in your army if you're going to do this style. Just you don't have to go mass muta, but you can always add in mutas to deal with medevacs.
Yeah, but you don't have very many medevacs. It's just like Hellbat Marauder there.
It's okay.
With a few.
The
I
best.
got the 4th with the gold, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's good. Good shit. You're about to be aggressive anyways, so it's all good. One thing you can do right now, just a good like a little trick to help you know what's going on, is send one Zergling out of your army, and send one to his 3rd and one to his 4th. Basically,
Okay.
the 2 expansions that he doesn't own yet, that you don't know about yet.
Which 4th? The gold.
The 2 bases around his base.
Oh, okay.
Just have lings around there so you can see, for 1, if he moves out, and 2, if he already has bases there. If he does, I would say try to pressure it, or like, you know, now. If he doesn't, which you now see he doesn't, you now know you're most likely a base up on him. So this is when you should be doing something like harassing.
Pushing.
Okay, yeah. Defend. Remember, defend on creep. Try to get in the habit of doing that. Spread your creep.
Yeah.
Harass him with mutas. You can fly around into his main or something. Poke him
Yeah, I'm
there.
on counterattack.
And you can also do something like we talked about before, where you can grab a small chunk of your army of Lingbane and send it into like his mineral line at his natural or
I
something.
accidentally made a corruptor.
How many corruptors did you just make?
1.
Oh, who gives a shit? It's fine. You have a bunch of mutas that aren't in the group though, or just make some more. But you have some that are sitting in your natural and your 3rd.
Yeah, turrets. It's map hacks.
Fucking map hacker.
Yeah.
So, I know it might seem boring, but it's really good though. It's solid. Just keep spreading creep, and then make
Yeah.
mutas.
It's hard to get into that habit. When
Yeah.
you do it very.
Exactly. I agree with you. So, but you know he still doesn't have a 3rd, so the longer this game goes on, the more ahead you're getting. And you can do that. Yeah, it's okay.
What's up? The dankest flank here.
You can. You can honestly, right now, you saw him pushing, and you have creep. You can wrap your army like up on the high ground or something. Let him commit to the creep a little bit, and once he does, you can send units behind him and just sandwich him.
This is good spread here.
Oh, and you just caught Medivex. He's actually going for your main. Looks like, possibly.
If he's going right up the gut, I'll kill him pretty easy. It's going.
Oh no.
Don't do that. I'm gonna kill all those Medivacs. I'm gonna kill them all.
So that was good. It was you killed his army so far. You can
That was a good.
you can chase him and kill him, like run him down and kill him. But the best thing you can do is
Get infestation.
you could. That is literally higher skill level. It's not so much about what units you're making, and about like how you're microing it.
It's not. It's about not banking up 4,000 minerals.
That's part of it. But it's. I'm not even kidding with how I'm telling you. Creep spread is so important.
Yeah.
Because if you let's say you had creep over on the right side as well, you would have saw that he had medevacs going up there, and you could have had a super engagement. But you engaged him off creep again. But the reason why you won that is because you saturated
Mac-
quickly and you macroed well enough to have so much shit when you fought him. But if you,
That's still banking up a lot of money though.
yeah, but you're maxed, so it's okay. But if you guys would have had like equal sized armies, you most likely would have lost that fight.
Yeah. Is he going down? I made a few banelings.
You did make a few. So don't forget while you're doing this, always keep in mind your upgrades.
And more bases.
The what?
I don't even think I started any. Oh, I got Carapace.
But also you can go to Hive. Try not to make the game be go for too long on Mutiling Bane. You could totally go Hive much faster, and go into Ultras.
Still doesn't have a base up there. I'm gonna go kill him.
Yeah, go for it. If you're maxed out and you want to go for it, you can go for it. It's okay.
He has all of his army right here. It's like. It's the biggest baneling though. I'm gonna save my banes for minutes.
Sounds good. Fuck that starport up! Yeah!
I see that
Nice.
drop. I'm gonna send the mutas and the banes back. I see this. This is happening.
It's happening. Your creep helps you see it. Its creep is important.
That was an overlord I had here. Or no, queens. Why are there queens over there? My queens spotted that.
That's it. They were trying to spread the creep, but these
Yeah.
Terrans refuse.
They're like all the way back there. My spines are clutching. What's the upgrades? Better. I have to wait for my banes.
Yeah, you should. It would be more efficient for you.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, now you can resume going back to attacking
I'm killing him.
and killing him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one big tip I can give you, I stress it a lot because it's very important. Creep spread and go to ultras faster. Those
Okay.
two things will help you a lot. You want to play one more time?
Sure.
All right, we'll see if he's. Do you, any map you want to play specifically, or you just want me to pick one?
It doesn't matter.
All right. We do this one actually. I know. I think you said you don't like this one, but it's a little bit of a different play style. You can still do the same thing, but the Terran might play a little different. The map is different, so it's good to learn.
Should I take the front or the back base on this?
Okay, so that's a good question, and here's an answer for you, and I'm just gonna break it down. If you were gonna go for a 2-base opener, like heavy gas into fast layer, you would want to take the back base. If you're gonna go for a fast 3-base style, and you want to take you want to play how you did last game, basically, you take the front base so that you could easily take the back base later. Because if your opponent goes for something aggressive, it can be hard to take your front base if that's going to be your third. Because what if he has like a few Reapers out there, or like a bunch of Hellions just killing your drone over and over every time you try to take it? It could be annoying. So taking the front base is better if you want to go 3-base.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So this game, yeah, try to just up that creep spread a little bit. You did it all right in the beginning, but you kind of stopped after a little while. Try to just keep it going, and then also try to go. I'll keep reminding you. Try to go to ultras faster this game.
G Sound needs to pee.
All right. No worries.
I'm gonna go get a drink while he does that.
Sure. That's fine. Oh, all right. Boys, the coaching lesson's going great. It's going wonderful. I'm going to be coaching him for this last game, most likely, and then the hour will most likely be over. We're already pretty much on an hour right now, but I'm just going to do one more, because that would be kind of lame if I didn't. I'm not too nitpicky with the coaching. I'm not nitpicky. Plat 3 is what he's at. Yeah, he's currently Plat 3. But I hope you guys are all enjoying the coaching lesson, and I hope you guys, anyone who's actually wanting to learn the game as well, who might possibly be a lower league player, hope you guys are learning something. Hope it's interesting to watch. And even if you guys are a higher league player, who knows? Maybe you are actually learning some shit too. Because I'm not trying to coach him at just a like, oh, you're platinum. I have a platinum script to read you. I'm trying to actually tell him like, help him build good habits to learn.
I'm back.
Welcome back, dude. All right, he's ready too. Let's do this.
Got mango juice.
Oh my god, mango juice. Mangoes are alright. I'm more of a strawberry guy.
I know. My dad plays StarCraft sometimes.
Yeah, I assume that's probably why you guys play. Because same thing happened with my family. My dad is a gamer, which is why I'm a gamer.
No, he got into it after I got into it.
Did he? Oh my god, wow, never mind. Not the same as my family then.
He got really mad. He gets really mad all the time. When...
It's like, this guy's all hitting me! Dad, don't break the monitor again. Settle down.
Yeah. It sounds like him. Lots of swearing.
Does he play Zerg as well?
No, he's a Protoss player.
Okay.
He gets mad at Cloak Banshees.
Yeah. It's like, I didn't make any fucking observers! Damn it! Alright. So, remember... Huh? Yeah, front base, that's good. Just 17, 17, 17.
Yeah, I used to do 17, 18, 17.
Yeah, you could actually go back to that as well. It's not that big of a difference. But I just like taking a pool before a gas if you're going to go for a macro build, because it makes your queens spawn faster.
Yeah. Is it good to spam APM?
If you want to do it. Whatever. Honestly, if it makes you more comfortable, you should do it. But if it makes you make more mistakes, then you probably shouldn't.
I do it a lot. That's why I have like 200 APM.
Then do it, man. Keep doing it. If it makes you happy.
Yeah, I hit 300.
Alright, so next larva will be an overlord.
Yeah.
And then saturate your gas, and I'll remind you to take your drones off gas around like 92. But when you take drones off, only take 2 off. Just leave 1 on there.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, good.
When I
And here's the timing, okay? This is how we'll make your build. As soon as you take 2 drones off gas, and you leave 1 on there, let that 1 drone mine by itself until you get 50 gas out of it, and you'll make a baling nest. And then, as soon as you make that baling nest, put 2 of your drones back on the gas after that, because you'll have a good economy by that point.
And then I get layer?
And then you can start, your other gases, and then you can start a layer with your next 100 gas.
Or... Should I go down for a third base, or is that too early?
Do it after you make your queens, and after you make your lings. So start, lings and queens first. So you'll take it right around now. It would be good. Right around 30 supply, you take your third base.
And do I take the Overlord after?
Yeah, you can start another Overlord. Because now that you're injecting, you're gonna start getting larva faster. Also, start a 3rd queen on your natural base right now, the front base. And this queen, make this queen only creep spread all game. So start it at this point, and then just try to keep up with it all game.
How many queens should I make?
Just make 4. It's okay. Just make 3 for injecting, and then make a 4th one for creep spread.
Like I see some players who like go like 12.
The people who do that are people who rely more on gasless style builds. I do that sometimes myself, but it's because they do not get Baling Nest or Zergling Speed early on in the game.
I do that against Protoss sometimes.
Yeah, it's not bad. The queens are good.
Like 3 hacks before pool.
Yeah. So go ahead and put 2 more drones in your gas again, now that you have your Baling Nest going, and...
I forgot to do that.
It's all good.
Also, I don't use camera location.
You don't have to. It's okay. I was GM without camera locations hockeys for a while.
It gets me kerfuffled.
Yeah, don't worry about it for now. Worry about stuff like that a little bit later.
Like when I'm actually good?
Well, like when you actually can handle what you're doing better, then you can worry about improving things that you do, like that.
Yeah. When I can not have 4,000 rolls.
Yeah, it's all good. So like right now, you can do another creep tumor. Spread that current one you have, and then make a new one.
Alright.
And then you can start a layer after that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're still making drones, and right now, layer it up and take more gases. Take 3 more gases.
Should I make layer in the main?
Yeah, definitely.
Some players take it in the net, don't they?
It's weird. All right, so you see those hellions moving out? That's a lot of hellions. Immediately start making more lings right now.
Oh my god! I
Okay.
think roaches are.
You could have made roaches, but you don't have roach horn. At this point, you can't make one. Just make lings. It's okay.
That's a lot.
Just do not run off creep. Do not run off creep.
Oy.
Fight him on creep. It's okay.
That's so many hellions.
Keep making lings.
Should I pull drones?
You can run away.
Forgot to hotkey my please. This is not good.
Keep making lings and try to kill the hellions. There's not.
I'm making
They're getting kind of beaten up, so
transfuse.
the,
I didn't transfuse.
it's okay.
I don't have. I need more stuff.
You've killed half of them, and you've also beaten up most of them.
This spine killer is doing well.
He is. That was a good investment. All right, now you have plenty. No, do not run off creep. Let him kill the creep. It's okay. Don't fight him. Just back up.
Yeah.
Go back to making drones right now.
What if he goes up with more hellions and maybe
Now you have plenty of zerglings and now banelings too, and the spine crawler fight behind your spine basically.
the spine killer is my buddy.
Just fix your economy now, because
Do I make more queens?
go back to the original idea we had, which is 4 queens, 1 queen per hatchery, and then a 4th queen to inject. Or sorry, a 4th queen to creep spread.
So just 1 queen on creep?
1 queen creeping, and then 3 injecting. Because that 1 queen can make active tumor after active tumor after active tumor. Because, after 5 minutes, you'll have 10 active tumors on the map. So that 1 queen is totally fine to do it.
More hellions. I'm gonna make more zerglings.
I'd say the best thing you could do is just get a spire going as fast as you possibly can. Because you have a layer pretty fast.
I'm gonna take more gas.
Yeah, you should. You should make more drones right now. Just fight behind, don't fight in front of your spine. Back up right now. Run backwards. Go behind your spine crawler. If he runs, this is what you gotta do, okay? If he runs through the spine, surround him. Run past him and surround him. But if he pokes the spine, do not engage him. Okay, now, surround him. Go surround him right now.
Got him!
You fucking got him, bro! Perfect. See, you did not need more lings. You totally accomplished it without making more. So just keep making drones.
I made more before that happened.
I know you did, but you didn't need them. It's okay. Just make drones, dude.
I was scared. Should I counterattack? Or
No. You did just kill an army, which is great, but your economy is not good, and if you lose your army right now, you're gonna have to remake it again.
I think I'm still in a good spot though.
You are in a good spot. It's not bad. Saturate all your bases. This should be #1 goal. Saturate all your bases. And creep spread while you're doing it.
Yeah, should I get another? I'm gonna.
You can take another. You can also take another base too if you want. You're gonna be mining out of your main soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the gold base. I'm a gold digger.
Do it, man. Dig that gold. I would suggest killing the rocks then as well in front of the gold. Don't make your banelings do it though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No. There. I got mid speed.
Same page, man. Same page over here.
All right, I'm gonna get evos.
Yeah, sounds good. Double Evo, start upgrading. And once you have your entire economy fixed and saturated, your natural's pretty dry, your main's missing a little bit.
I got a lot of overlords on the map. I got good map vision.
Yeah. It's not always good to put your overlords in the middle of the map though against Terran because they'll just die. That's what your creep should be doing. That's why if you have really good creep spread, you'll see the actual vision of the ground with creep and you'll see the air with overlords.
Yeah, but I think it's still good to have that good spread there.
The overlords in the middle, I would honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I would say those should be 1 zergling instead of an overlord. Overlord is a pretty big investment to lose. The overlord should be spread around the outside of the map. There's for instance the top of the map, you have no overlords up there, and the far right side of the map, you have no overlords over there.
Yeah, it's harder to see drops, I guess.
Yeah, so you should put your a good way to do it is every time you make an overlord, send it in open airspace to where it can't get hit from ground units. And you could just make it periodically further down the map as you go. So your 3rd overlord could be in the middle right, your 4th overlord could be in top middle, and then top left and bottom right, and etc. more towards
That's a lot of liberators.
It is. I agree.
So what do I do against that?
If you want to be extra safe, make a group of corruptors right now. Because you already have the Spire. Mutas can beat Liberator, but it requires a lot of micro, and I'm not going to tell you to out micro Liberators. It's pretty challenging if you're not used to it. So just make Corruptor. Just make Corruptor. Make like 8 Corruptor, and then you're
What's
good.
a micro? All I know is a move.
Yeah, so yeah, don't do Mutas against them. Make Corruptor and you're good. If he sieges the whole ground like this though, then you can engage him with Muta, and run your drones. Run all of your drones right now, before they all die.
Yeah. Not the
And then make your mutas.
3 mutas.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, okay, now do not fight him now, since he unsieged. Now you can send your drones back. Just let your corruptors come out before you really fight it, I guess.
I have 1 corruptor.
Okay, he's sieging you again, so you gotta run. It's annoying, I know. But you have to do it.
Deal with this. Can I counterattack with my ground army?
I would be wary about that.
He's
Because
losing all of it though.
this it doesn't mean that this is all army. He could have plenty of ground units as well.
Why there's base up in the corner too? Is that I think he's turtling.
He might be. One of the best things you can do right now is once again fix your saturation. It needs to be definitely fixed quickly, as quick as you can. Your national is still undersaturated. Your third needs to be fixed after that Liberator attack.
I'm gonna get a ton of drones. Should I? I think that's gonna be a planetary. I'm gonna take some link over there.
Yeah. Don't engage his army though. If you see something open, you can do it, but do not throw your army away against
It'll
something.
take a long time for his armor to get over there.
Bro, you got 3,000 minerals, man.
Yeah, I know, Max. I need more macro patches.
Looks like you're like dying.
Shut up, Max!
All right. So start an infestation pit.
Oh, that's a PF.
There. That was you killed some drone. Okay. Now look at his army. You know he's going mech now.
He's a mechanical army.
Yeah. So start an infestation pit. Yeah. You can go Swarmmost. It's fine.
I think I'm so bad against Mech.
It's okay. We'll try the Swarmmost route.
I think he heard the mass planetary fortress and siege tank Thor thing.
It's okay. You got this, man. You gotta spend your money. Gotta fucking make an infestation pit. Oh, you did.
I
Okay.
thought I did that
Okay. No,
already.
you did. You did. Okay, you did. I was looking at your main international. I was like, what the fuck is it, man? Well, you did.
Where is that?
You did. All right.
Oh, it's right there.
This is what you gotta do. Spread your creep again. Once again, go back to that creep spreading thing we talked about, and then make every single unit you have, every larva you have, into Swarmhost. Just do it. You have plenty of money to do it. We'll just do that.
Oh, I got supply blocked. It was
Also,
dramatic.
really quickly, just take like 10 seconds to do this. Fix your main,
Yeah.
your natural, and your third. You have 1 drone off gas in your main. You have 1 off gas in your natural, and you have no gas in your third. But you just fixed the third. Good shit. Fix your main. You have 1 drone down on the bottom one. It's a big deal. Gas is very important. Okay,
When
now
you go Mech, will you like take like 35 bases?
you could, but don't worry about that right now. We'll go Swarmhost and go that route first. Put every Swarmhost you have in 1 control group,
Yeah, I have that already.
and keep spreading your creep. Creep spread is like you have a queen in the bottom, like kind of the middle of the map on the bottom side of your creep. Start spreading a lot of tumors with that queen. You can like shift click it, like tumor. Okay, there comes his army. This is what
That's
you,
a lot.
Yeah, keep making Swarmhost. This is what you need to do, okay? Do this for me, and it'll be amazing. Make everything you have into banelings right now. Make banelings.
This is for the ViBE.
And now put banelings and zerglings in 1 control group. Don't feel rushed, okay? Just do this perfectly. Every zergling and baneling in 1 control group, and every Swarmhost in their own control group. Forget about your air for now.
I'll tap down. Oops.
Oh my god! It's okay, dude. Send your Swarmhost first right now, okay? Now what you want to do is you want your banelings to kill the Hellbats. And then you want to non-stop send Swarmhost at him. Of Locust.
He doesn't have any help.
He does have Hellbats, they're just behind his army right now.
Oh, that's a lot of help.
Now, he's unsieged. You can...
Go! Not the Swarmhost though. Oh, that didn't work. That was a bad idea.
No! It's okay.
I think I'm dead.
I think you're dead too. I think it's... You can... The Swarmhosts are really good. You can keep whittling them down, but yeah, you're going to lose a lot of your base before that.
I'm just gonna surrender. Can I just surrender? Because this is gonna waste time.
Well, I think this is our last game, man. If you really want, if you want to do one more, we can do one more. I don't mind.
Hey, sure.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do one more.
I must be enjoying this so much.
All right.
I died really hard there.
It's okay. The big thing you got to improve on, definitely, is the creep spread. Because what you want to do is you want to always send your Swarmhost to the edge of your creep, and then just launch a wave at him. That way you're not ever running your Swarmhost in the middle of nowhere, like fog. So there's no chance of them dying. But every single time creep gets closer to his base, you...
Mech should get nerfed.
Mech! Ah! Alright. I'm thinking about... I kind of want to play against him myself. Even though I know that sounds kind of weird, I kind of just want to give you an example of Swarmhost and what I'm trying to explain to you. And
I think, wouldn't it be better to get an example of a good player playing the Mutalisks circling Baneling?
well, okay, yeah, I could do that too. It doesn't matter. But I think for overall, you understand the concept more of Mutiling Bane. Because it's literally just defend on creep, harass with Muta, go to ultras, remax on ultra, and attack. Ultra attack, ultra attack, ultra attack. It's pretty straightforward. Mech, though, requires a little bit more finesse with how you use your army.
Isn't Roaches better in that?
No, you would have gotten destroyed with roaches. Siege tanks and Thors obliterate roaches pretty hard. It would not go well for you. What I was going to tell you to do earlier on was I was going to tell you, since you already made Corruptor, you should go into Hive and you should just go Broodlord as well. But Broodlord or Swarmhost both work just fine against Mech. To be honest, Swarmhost is actually easier to use because if he goes Vikings, Vikings can't do anything to Swarmhost. But yeah.
Aren't Thors good against Broodlords or decent against Broodlords?
Or is what good against Broodlords? Sorry.
Thors?
Thors? Thors are good against Broodlords if you're out of position. If he can just like walk up to you and just blow up your Broodlords right away, then yeah, they're good. But if you're catching him in a situation where your Broodlings keep blocking him, and you have other units on the ground that are blocking him, and he's just trying to like attack your Broodlords, but you're like kiting backwards, you're stutter stepping backwards, it's really hard for Thors to kill Broodlords then.
I go Broodlords against like Protoss. I go like Hydra Bane into Broodlord.
Yeah, Broodlords are good in every matchup. It just requires the right kind of army comp to be against.
Yeah. So if you're gonna play...
I could, if you want to play again, you can play again. I just kind of want to give you an example of what against Mech.
Not this map though. I don't want this map.
Okay.
Why? You want to use a map that you're not good with, so then you can.
But I just veto it. I never play it.
That's fine.
Well, that's what I did when I studied for my final, and I failed it. I was like, I don't like this question.
How about Blood Boil?
Sure, let's go gold first.
Blood.
Proxy hatchery, the gold base.
Yeah. It's kind of scary. You got to be aggressive if you do that.
I did that once with I did a proxy hatchery Spinecrawler rush and I won.
Oh, nice.
So are you playing him or am I playing him?
All right, it's up to you. It's your coaching lesson. If you want me to give you an example of how to deal with Mech, I'll do that. But if you want to play him again and just do one more game and I'll coach you again, that's fine. Your call.
I think having a replay of yours would be good.
Okay, I'll play him.
You know, I could just subscribe, Dad, and get replays, Dad.
What?
Alright, sounds good. Alright, cool. He's gonna play. Alright, here, let's go. Let's do this.
Wait, you can't watch your replays unless you're.
If you want, I can send you guys the replay pack as well.
Yay, Dad's letting me subscribe.
Oh my god. Thanks, Dad. So, supporting the dream! Alright. So here we go.
Good luck. Have fun.
Here we go. This is, I'm gonna not do anything crazy. I'll try to make it, you know... I'm not gonna do anything that I don't expect you to do as well.
Are lurkers good against Mech?
No, they're really bad. Lurkers are terrible against Mech, because what'll happen is he'll siege tanks, and then he'll scan you, and then he'll kill you.
Oh.
Siege tanks, yeah, siege tanks have more range than lurkers do, and siege tanks kill lurkers very fast.
Where are you sending your overlord?
Okay,
Natural?
so my first overlord's gonna go right to the front of his natural, to also see if he expanded there, but also see the ramp. That's where you should always send it.
What about this little high ground for like right here?
There's high ground on the right. See how they're like on the right side of his third? There's red high ground.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, I know that's.
Yeah.
I normally put it there on this map.
All right, I'm taking an 18 hatchery. It was a mistake. I should be taking 17. I just kind of was. I'm playing bad. All right, so we'll pretend I went 17. 17, 17, 17.
Are you gonna go gold for the third base? Then people do that, don't they?
I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna do something that it would be harder to deal with that on defense. I'm gonna do something for you that's just it's a more solid, well-rounded version of a build.
Okay, just like, isn't this base like a super base, the gold base?
Yeah, it is, but it's harder to defend as well. And if he does the timing, it's easier to take damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first Overlord's almost there. I'm going to start sending my second Overlord now behind his main. You always kind of want to have two Overlords going to his base. And I'm sending my second Overlord out right around the time my pool's finishing. So I know I'm not... Even if he was to, like, attack me with some weird stuff, I would already have Zerglings being started anyways. And my Zerglings would then see it.
I gotta give this guy the internet money.
And then I'm making drones again. I'll take 2 drones off of my mineral line. Or, sorry, off of my gas as I get speed. And I'm still making all my larvae into drones. And now I'm going to start getting minerals to take a third because all my larvae is now spent and I have queens in production. So I will now take my third. And we see no natural there. We see a marine and a reactor on a barracks.
Yeah.
So,
Don't Terrans like to go to the back first? Back base first so they can protect it?
it's the same concept as the other base we were talking about a second ago, where the front base is easier to take first if you want to take a third as well, because then
The back base is good for Jerk because it's got lots of minerals, right?
Yeah, but it has less gas though, and you're going for a kind of a gas style build as well with this.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm still making drones. I just started my baneling nest, so I'm going to put 2 drones back on my gas again. And I can start, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the Overlord over there. But I'm about to start my creep spread.
Yeah.
And I'm just making drones, man. You really just got to keep making drones. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we see a Reaper coming out. That's not a big deal.
Come on, Reaper. You hardly ever does that against me again. Still late though.
Now I'm going to send my queen that I just made a creep team with. I can just send to my natural. You don't really have to do this, but I'm doing it because I'm making another queen now out of my my forward base. And now that I have my layer started, I'll take all 3 of my other gases. Go defend the Reaper. And I'm still spreading creep. And now I can just make, honestly, I'll just make a spine. Just because I've spent all my money and I'm being really greedy. So it's just playing safe, basically. Like, it's not costing me anything to make that spine. I'm not wasting my larva. Like, I still have already spent all of my larva, so it's okay. Get the main saturation going. And, yeah, we're looking good. We have a couple banelings just in case he does some weird attack. I'm just chilling right now. We're waiting. We're having a good time. And I'm just really focusing on creep spreading with this queen in the front and injecting my hatcheries and making drones. I want to saturate quickly.
Alright, this is a new question.
What's up?
A really new question.
Go ahead,
How do you go through your gas so fast?
How do
like, I box them out. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, I've got green box 3 at a time.
Oh, because isn't there a different way to do it? I thought there's a different way.
You can grab like 9 and then you can click a gas mine, shift click 3 out, click another one, shift click 3 out. That's or you could just literally just green box 3 and put them on it. I think I'm quick with the mouse, which is why it seems like it's fast.
Yeah. I green boxes too.
Alright, so we see he's going Mech. We scouted with an Overseer. We now see a bunch of factories, so we're like, okay, Mech. So here's what you can do against that. If you see Mech early, Here, hold on. He's coming into my base. Banelings are kind of zoning him out. We're never going ahead of the spine, just like you did. That we were talking earlier. If the queen dies, who cares? I'll just make another one. Okay, I'll just back up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go both weapons against Mech. Since we know it's Mech, we're gonna go for both weapons. We're gonna go range weapons and melee weapons. Because
the armor doesn't do anything.
yeah, it really doesn't do anything against Mech. Mech hits way too hard for it to do anything.
It's like armor against Protoss, like with immortals and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. And now I'm going to make just Swarmmost. Lots of Swarmmost.
All the Swarmmost.
And I'm still just once again focusing on spreading my creep. The Hellions are gone, so I'm trying to spread creep again.
Don't people wall off against Hellions?
You can, but if you have Ling Bane, you don't really need to, because if he runs into your base, you just kill him with Ling Bane.
It would be easier to be more agile with the Ling Bane without walling it off, I guess.
Yeah, but if he goes on creep, Speedlings run faster than Hellions on creep, so you can always surround him. And if you have Banelings, you can just blow him up.
Okay.
Alright, so now we can do a move here where we're not going to risk the lives of our Swarmmost, but we're still going to be aggressive.
Okay.
So, okay, there's the Hellions. We can go try kind of like push them back a little bit. Get away from my army. Okay, he backed off. I don't see anything on the map right now. I just took Zelnaga Towers. So let's run one time across the map with our Swarmmost. There's a Thor.
It's hard for me to take towers because I push the all-army hockey a lot.
That's honestly something you should get out of the habit of doing.
Yeah.
That's one really bad habit if you always do that.
The last coaching session, you were just like, it's fine, but I guess at the higher level that I am now, it's not less fine.
If you're just like, you can still win with it if that's all you do. You can still win, but it definitely is a bad habit. It's not something you should be always relying on all the time.
Because like I used to play like when the first time you coached me, I used to play Silver Leaguers most of the time.
Yeah.
And now I play Platinum, so they're like three-prong attacking me more.
Yeah. It'll happen a lot.
Especially in Terran.
Yeah.
And like War Prisons and Protoss and stuff.
Yeah. Multi-prong definitely becomes a bigger part of the game as you get higher.
Yeah.
But do you see all I'm doing right now? I'm just going to the edge of where things are crazy, and then I'm gonna actually, I greenboxed half of my Swarmmost. I'm trying to send like waves of 12 Swarmmost at a time. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm never sending everything at once. I'm just like a wave of 12 Swarmmost, and I'll grab another like 12.
I think the problem with last game was that I didn't scout the mech.
I agree. So this could be what I did this game. This could be part of your build order. It could be alright. So I take a layer. Right when I have a layer, I make an overseer, and I now can see what build he's doing. I'm not confused about anything.
Like I've only played mech like twice.
Yeah. Well, what I'm doing in this game right here, if you do what I'm doing right now, this will even kill people in Master League with mech, 100%. This shit is super hard to deal with as the Terran player.
You've got like 35 Stormhouse.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. So, like as soon as I scouted mech, I just went Master Most. And you could also make a Spire as well. Always make a Spire too. At some point in the game, just make a Spire. Even if you don't make anything out of it, still make a Spire. Because if your opponent switches into an air army, like Mass Liberator or Viking Raven or some shit like that, it'd be nice to be able to also make Corruptors of your own. Or something in the air to also deal with it. Because you don't have to make the Muta, you just have the ability to do that, is all it is.
I feel like the Lords would be easier to control than this one.
Trust me, they're not. They're not. So almost, like, I'm never actually fighting his army. I'm never once looking at the Locust. I'm just letting them do whatever they want. Like, I don't even micro it.
This is just used to Broodlords a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, I go Broodlords lots of the time.
Yeah. But yeah. The main thing I'm doing this game is I'm looking at my creep a lot. I'm just making sure my creep is being spread, and at this point, it's like all the way across the map. And we're just constantly suffocating him with Locust spawns. And every next tumor that spawns, I now control more and more and more of the map. So it makes it easier for me to see things like random attacks that he could be doing. Like that now in my natural. Losing drones, it's okay. I have plenty of money to replace it. I'm like super rich.
Yeah.
The Hellions are dead.
Here.
And now I can start upgrading like weapons on my Spire. Again, once again, I don't have to actually make the mutas or the corruptors, but I have the ability to do it.
This Liberator's poking your Swarm host.
Oh my god!
That was good. Now
Yeah.
I have a replay.
That's all you gotta.
Like-
That's all you gotta do, man.
Your creep shred's like more than halfway across the map.
Yeah, it's because most of my attention was focused on that. I was like, it's like you have to like.
Like a wide creep shred at this point would probably get just to like this middle part here.
Yeah.
The little tree thing, I guess, whatever this hell this is.
Just try to remember. This is the best thing you can do. Okay. Try to remember every 30 seconds that goes by, you need to be injecting and you need to be creep spreading. It could be even faster than that, but if you want to make it just really basic for yourself, every 30 seconds, just
Yeah.
so 2 times a minute. Always be like, okay, creep spread, inject, creep spread, inject, creep spread, inject. And if you can get that down and you make it a habit to where like even if you're like distracted by oh my god banshees or hellions or something, you still remember even though you're dealing with that. You go, okay, I need to creep spread and I need to inject right now, even though I'm dealing with this stuff at the moment. Sure, you don't have to do it right that second, but you're thinking about it. If you get in the habit of doing that, it'll make it much easier for you to always have good creep spread and not have like 3,000 minerals at 100 supply, stuff like that.
Like when I watched one of Winter's guides, and he like said, like every if you're not making or if you're not injecting, you're making overlords. If you're not making overlords, you're spraying creep or something like that. I guess that helps.
It's basically saying you're always doing something, which is fine.
Yeah, it's like something to do.
Just, I would say, take your attention, against a mech at least, take your attention off of microing your army a lot, and instead just try to focus on core important things, and that is, you can send Locust, like, if you're going to go Swarmhost like we did, you can send Locust at him, but don't ever, like, run into his base. Don't even look at the Locust. Don't even try to micro the Locust, just send him at him and run away. Or, like, don't actually run your Swarmhost into death, and then do it again, and do it again. And it's basically like, sorry, I'm something in my throat. The Swarmhost are kind of like another creep tumor, if you think about it like this. Like, it's just something else you're adding into every minute you have to do something. Like, every, 30 seconds, once again, you're looking at the Swarmhost being like, send a wave. 30 seconds later, let's send a wave. 30 seconds later, send a wave. Same thing with creep. Same thing with injecting. It's just, it adds to the routine that you do over and over and over.
Yeah.
And,
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
What?
Can you put your PayPal thing in?
There's no rush. I'll send you coaching, or I'll send you a replay pack, Nick. I'll email you the link to download it.
Okay.
And then just know to get it, you'll need a extracting program. Okay?
Okay.
So the ones that I would say, I'll give you recommendations on what you should use in the email too, so it'll be easy.
Okay.
All right, man. And do you have any questions?
I'll probably get more coaching.
Yeah. It's all good. Whatever works for you, man. No worries.
For ZvT.
Yeah. Sounds good. Do you have any other questions before we end this lesson?
No, not really.
All right, man. Well, you did good. I thought you overall, I could definitely see improvement from the last time we coached, and
Yeah.
You're looking good, man. The things we talked about, creep spread and the ultra thing. Just remember that. I'll just give you one more recap just to make sure. Just final recap against Mech. Big focus on creep spread, big focus on saturating properly, and scouting right as your layer is done. Just always make it a habit to make an overseer right as your layer is done. Scout, see if you're against Mech. If you are, Swarmhost, and then just seriously every 30 seconds, send a wave of Locust. Add it into your creep tumor rotation. Against the bio, creep spread once again, saturation. Always defend your base with Ling Bane and harass his base with Muta. And if you ever have a moment where you're like, I feel like I could be doing more than I am right now, and I'm not doing enough, just grab a tiny clump of Ling Bane out of your army and send it at a mineral line of his. Like send it around the map at a mineral line. But remember to quickly go to Hive. That's your main goal, is to go to Hive quickly with upgrades and just go ultras. As soon as you get to that phase where you have ultras, A move, remax, A move, remax, A move, remax, and you'll just win all the time.
Okay.
And thank you for the sub, by the way. G Sound. You're a beautiful guy. All right. Nick, it's been good. It's been great. It was a good coaching lesson.
You're gonna wait for my dad to get coaching.
Oh, let's do it, man. I'll teach you how to beat banshees. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for subbing to the stream and all that stuff, and buying the coaching. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take care. It's nice listening to you guys.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'll sub to you.
Thank you. Later, guys. All right, boys. We good. We done. Meep meep. Yeah. Yay. Meep meep with the sub.